Hey guys, we're back at it. Just got dropped off at Sam's Gap. Decided to start a video up here because it was really loud down there by the freeway. Yeah. So we hiked up here a little bit and got up here really bad. So decided to stop here and do our little intro here. We're back at it. No more slack packing for us. We're fully loaded with our packs. We did make some adjustments to it, so I think we lost each about 6-7 pounds of weight in our packs.
I think that's including other adjustments we've made since the beginning.
Yeah.
But we probably lost another maybe 3 pounds or so over the last week. Just trying to like make it as easy as possible on our legs, honestly. So
yeah, we were really pushing ourselves at the end of the Smokies and stuff, and some ailments were popping up, so we've just been doing some slack packing and trying to nurture those things, and we're feeling good, so we're back at it with our packs on and we're ready to go. Yeah
We'll see what the day brings. It's beautiful though.
Oh man, it's stunning. I can't wait. We'll see you out there. I'm not sure if that mountain was called anything that we just climbed up, but we just climbed out of Sam's Gap and we came to this viewpoint, but I think it's the stopping point for everybody today. So we're trying to find a nice spot to have lunch. So we're just gonna walk down here a little bit, see what we can find.
That's alright, I can use some shade anyway.
Yeah, but it is a nice view, and you have some really cool cabins up here on the hills. That's nice. Nice for them. Yeah, we're gonna go try and find some shade. Sit down and have some lunch. He's like turquoise. A really pretty color. Look at this tree. We see a lot of these, but this is a really big one. Usually it's like off the side of the trail or something. Dang. Uprooted. And then look at this one. Look. This looks fairly fresh. Like, you can see the color of the wood and stuff. Like, this didn't happen all that long ago, and we still got blazes here on the tree, but the whole thing just in half. That's probably what took up that tree. Dang. Wouldn't want that to fall on you in the middle of the night. That's crazy. Just walking along the trail, stumbled upon a few coolers. Looks like we got some mid-trail trail magic. Let's see what it says. Please leave your trail name and where you're from, courtesy of Wolfpack hikers. Awesome. What do we got in there, girl? Nothing in there. Looks like a few people have stopped by here. The trash bag's pretty full. Nothing. They is wiped out.
All gone.
It's alright, it's alright. I still got some magic. Can you grab that bag from my lunch out of my pack? The front pocket. I'm gonna deposit it in the trash. Thank you. Since we have to carry all of our trash with us, it's always nice to get rid of it when you can. Ashley's a little bit of a germaphobe.
Yeah. She just made me touch everything.
Yeah. That's why we carry our hand sanitizer. I think we just got ourselves a view. Ash and I were just talking about it. I think that might be Big Bald. That big bald up there. Could be. Could be. Look at these. What is it?
What does it smell like?
It does. It's cool. It's really fascinating. Ash actually pointed it out just a few minutes ago, but we've been walking through this area and we've got all these trees with these like dead leaves on it, even though it's spring and we have all this new life coming up around us. But they're dead, but they just like hang on. Like the wind's blowing and you can hear them rattle, but they're just hanging on. But it's kind of fascinating.
Sound is really cool.
Yeah. So we just hiked our way up to Big Bald. There was a few people up here, you know, enjoying the view. We just stopped to have a snack. There's a bunch of butterflies flying around and stuff. I'm just having a real conundrum because now I can't decide which I like better. Max Patch or Big Bald. Ash is over here eating some snacks. She took off her boots. She's really enjoying it up here. Take a look. She's chilling. But I gotta get up. I gotta get up and show you all this view. Because it's pretty awesome. And honestly, through all the filming we've done, I just don't think the camera does justice to the views that we get. It's moments like this that make you just like stop and pause. I want to sit back and take it all in. You having fun? It's so awesome. It never gets old climbing to the top of a mountain and seeing the view. I'm a trick. The hills are alive.
That's what we gotta do.
Yeah.
Feels so good to just like stretch and take my boots off and let my socks dry in the sun.
And just enjoy the moments. Oh. I hit record and then I was going to fix my hat with the same hand. Not a bright idea. we're walking through this kind of cool, like, tree area coming down here off Big Bald. It's nice. Had an awesome day. I'm really excited to be back, fully loaded, sleeping outside. It's good. Ash and I spent a lot of time this past week. Before then, like we kind of knew that we were going to do some slack packing, even like when we were going through the Smokies, through this area, just because we live so close. And before then, it was kind of like, yeah, we're going to bust out all these miles and do some slack packing. It's going to be awesome. Like, I think we had 100 miles planned out of slack packing. And we just took some time this past week while slack packing to kind of reevaluate everything, because I think we both do, that we were really pushing ourselves kind of before the Smokies and through the Smokies, and almost to this like mentality, I don't know, I don't think like consciously it was like we got to keep up with people or anything like that. It was just like you have all these expectations.
Exactly. And I feel like it's more like expectations that we just set for ourselves beforehand.
Yeah, like even before we set foot on the trail, we're like, yeah, we're going to average 15 miles a day. And, you know, we set an end goal in our mind of, you know, when we wanted to finish and all this other stuff. And we just kind of had to take a step back and reevaluate it, because we were really pushing ourselves too hard. I mean, we're not beginner hikers, but, you know, this is still a lot, and it's also a journey. Like, you got to enjoy it. And we were pushing ourselves to the point of, like, injury. And that will put a stop to the adventure pretty quick if you push it too hard.
Yeah, you really, it's easy before you come out here and do it every day to underestimate the difference that 30 pounds on your back makes.
Yeah.
Because it really does. It changes things a lot, and we certainly needed, I mean, I know I needed the extra time we've taken now, because we were doing probably one too many miles. It required, you know, more days off to recoup and, like, heal my knee. So we're definitely trying to change our mindset a little bit and just kind of take things as they come. And
yeah, I feel like
feel tired.
Yeah, I feel like each day, you know, we'd look at the map and we're like, okay, well, we're here and there's a shelter or a tent site 14 miles away up here, 15 miles, whatever. We have to get there, you know. And that was always, it was a daily goal and it was a long-term goal, you know, goals and expectations that we had set for ourselves. And I think we decided that we just got to do away with that. Like, we decided we're going to walk our walk at the pace we want to walk and stop when we need to stop, eat when we're hungry. And I'm just going to walk till I'm tired today and then find a place to put my tent. And that's kind of what I feel like we need to do moving forward.
Yeah, definitely agree. You know, hopefully we get some Akataden, but the whole point is, at this point, like, we just want to think about today instead of trying to think about, you know, making sure we can finish the whole journey. It's, you know, it's more about just enjoying our time and slowing down.
Yeah. Like, just a few days ago, we were actually slack packing, and it was the day that we did Allen Gap to Blackstack. Whew, that day did not go as planned. We had gone over the night before, you know, we're going to do this, and the whole thing just went awry. And I remember I was so angry. That whole day. I didn't even enjoy the hike. Like, why? Because it didn't go exactly as planned, exactly as we had detailed it the night before. And then I was mad at myself for being mad. Like, it was just this gross cycle. So, yeah.
We're ditching the plans so we don't have to be mad when they don't go.
Yeah.
Like we think they're supposed to anymore. So.
Yeah. So, we're kind of stopping the plan. I mean, you gotta pack enough food till you might hit a spot that you can get more food. Yeah, you gotta plan for that, but we're not.
It's just kind of a rough average. It's
yeah.
Not, right now, like where we're at in like the northern part of Tennessee, all through the northern part of Tennessee and southern Virginia, there's plenty of places to resupply, so we don't have to feel like we need to do this section in so many days or whatever. So like we can always, even if for some reason we underestimate or whatever, like we can always get a shuttle somewhere in town, so it really doesn't matter. Like,
yeah. So just trying to let go of all those expectations and everything and enjoy it. And I'll tell you, I have enjoyed today for sure. And it's not over. We just hit Big Bald Shelter, and you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Yeah. And then the sun's gonna rise on the other side where we also have a view. One of the things that we changed to lower some of our weight was we got rid of our bear cans. So we've done bear hangs before, but not a whole lot. So Ash did our first bear hang. Can we see it from here? You see it? Our food's just hanging. We'll give you a close-up of it because
It's pretty good if I say so myself.
she's a professional.
Yeah. But maybe the bears will let us know.
Yeah. Good night.